Welcome to Korean Cinema Channel. Today I would like to send you the following news. Sweetness overload. Hae-in and Wang Haozhen's flirty interaction sends the entire internet screaming. The atmosphere on set seemed to tremble the moment Hae-in stepped into the frame. Dressed in a soft white sweater, her eyes bright like morning dew, she looked up, and instantly locked gazes with Wang Haozhen. That single second was enough to send the entire crew into silent chaos. Sparks didn't just fly, they exploded. Wang Haozhen took one slow step toward her, his voice low and magnetic. "You're late. I was waiting for you." The words were simple, but his tone carried a dangerous tenderness that made even the camera trembles. Hae-in's cheeks flushed pink. She tried to walk past him, pretending to stay calm, but Wang Haozhen reached out and gently hooked her wrist, light, effortless, teasing just one touch, and she froze like a startled bunny. "Don't run," he whispered, leaning closer. "I haven't finished talking," the crew gasped. The live stream chat exploded instantly. "Help, this is too sweet. Wang Haozhen, are you flirting for real? Hae-in's shy eyes are killing me." Hae-in finally found her voice, though barely. "You're doing this on purpose," he smiled, a deep, warm smile that melted through every camera lens. "Of course. I only tease the person I like." Boom. The entire internet erupted. Fans replayed the moment again and again, convinced they had just witnessed the sweetest real-life romance disguised as acting. Their chemistry wasn't just natural, it was lethal. One look, one whisper, one gentle tug, and the whole world fell into their love story. When it comes to CP obsession, the ceiling has already been locked in advance this year. In Forever Mine, the double sweet duo formed by Hae-in and Wang Haozhen is basically throwing sugar straight into the audience's hearts with perfect accuracy. The moment this drama's premise was revealed, viewers knew it would win big. A descendant of Nuwa crosses paths with a terminally ill CEO. On the surface, a mutually beneficial contract marriage. Underneath, two lonely souls rescuing each other at the edge of life and death. From the very first episode, their chemistry hit like a tidal wave. Hae-in's character, Hae-in, carries the mythical bloodline of Nuwa, able to heal others but constantly fighting the price of using her powers. Wang Haozhen's character, Shui, is a CEO with a calm appearance yet a heart filled with silent despair, counting down his days with quiet acceptance. Their marriage begins as nothing more than a deal. She heals him temporarily, he protects her from those who covet her abilities. No healings, no attachment, just survival. But fate clearly had other ideas. There's a scene that has already become iconic on social media. Shui collapses during a board meeting, and Hae-in bursts in, ignoring the shocked executives. She kneels beside him, holding his trembling hand. Her voice cracks as she whispers, "Hold on. I'm here." When her healing light envelopes them both, Shui opens his eyes, not to pain, but to the side of her crying for him. That moment shattered every viewer's heart. From then on, Shui begins to fall faster than he can control. He starts making Hae-in breakfast, secretly placing warm milk on her desk, even learning how to cook her favorite noodles. He claims it's part of the agreement, but the way he watches her, soft, quietly protective, betrays him every single time. Hae-in, who has been alone for most of her life, doesn't realize she's already relying on him. She waits for his messages, listens to his footsteps, and falls asleep only after hearing his goodnight. The sweetness between them grows so accurately, like breathing. The turning point comes on a rainy night. Hae-in is drenched, exhausted after using too much power to save a stranger. Shui lifts her into his arms without hesitation, his voice trembling. "Don't ever do this alone again. You have me out." Hae-in freezes, her eyes widening. For someone who has always been treated as an object of power, being cherished, genuinely cherished, is almost too much to accept. But Shui pulls her close, resting his chin on her damp hair. "Even if there's only one day left in my life," he murmurs, "I want to spend it protecting Hae." Fans completely lost their minds. Clips of the scene went viral, comments flooding in. "This is what romance drama should feel like. They're not acting, right? This is real. Their chemistry is illegal." What makes their pairing irresistible is not just the sweetness, it's the pain, the sacrifice, the way they choose each other even when the world is falling apart. Every glance, every touch, every whispered promise carries a weight that feels both heartbreaking and healing. The double sweet duo didn't just deliver a love story, they delivered a miracle wrapped in sugar and tears. And the audience completely, utterly addicted. Wang Haozhen's portrayal of Shui is pure perfection. By day, he is the pale, cold, sickly CEO, calm, distant, wrapped in frosty elegance that keeps everyone miles away. But the moment night falls and he's alone with the heroine, he transforms instantly into the softest, purest little husband imaginable. That extreme contrast is lethal. Viewers simply cannot hold themselves together 1 second he's the untouchable king of the business world, peaking in clipped, icy tones the next, he's leaning against Song Hye-in's shoulder, whispering shyly, "Can you stay with me a little longer?" Fans screamed. The internet crashed. Clipmakers had a national holiday, but Hae-in's performance as Song Hye-in is even more outrageous, in the best way possible. During the day, she shines like a warm little sun, sweet smile, bright eyes, playful dimples. She lights up every room she enters, effortlessly softening Soo-in's coldness just by existing. Then nighttime comes, and she flips the switch. Gone is the cute sweetheart. In her place stands the confident, seductive sharp eyes, teasing smirk, steps full of power. Watching her flirt back at Wang Haozhen with ease, taking the lead when he turns shy, is a level of chemistry that sends viewers straight into overdrive. There's one unforgettable scene that has already become legendary. Soo-in stammers, face flushing red, You can't look at me like that." Song Hye-in leans in, trapping him lightly against the wall, her voice low and playful. "Why not? My span is so cute. I want to look." Boom. Internet explosion. The sexual tension, the push and pull, the reversed roles, it's delicious. It's addictive. It's the exact kind of CP dynamic that makes people stay up all night replaying scenes until their phones overheat. The audience idea and just ship them. They ascended into a new dimension of obsession, and honestly, who could blame them? Thank you for watching my channel. See you in the next videos. Thanks.